Riddle me this, name the most basic common enemy present in almost every Mario game ever, often being the first one you'll ever meet. If you said Goomba, you got it! Good job, dude! Goombas have been part of Mario's life ever since the very first Super Mario Bros. Game on the NES, and they have evolved throughout the years. They usually have a bad rep, being deemed as one of the weakest enemies that try to stop Mario in his quest. People call them useless, helpless, and it really triggers me. Goombas are not useless, they're not helpless. That's a big lie. And today's video will show you the endless accomplishment of the Goomba species. Hey, I'm your boy Nico, and here's 10 reasons why Goomba is not useless. In Mario Party 4, Mario and his pals are playing tons of fun minigames on many types of boards, and one of that board is hosted by none other than a Goomba. This Goomba is actually a businessman that built a huge casino for his friends. I mean, the dude is pretty smart. He realized that some Goombas were pretty bored walking left and right, so he got a small loan of $1 million and built the best casino in the entire Mushroom Kingdom. And this casino's pretty dope. It has slot machines, a big roulette in the middle, and if you take a look at the background and all of the coins that are piled up, this casino is making this Goomba pretty rich. Yeah, he's not a bad guy, he's not useless, he's a businessman, and a very successful one too. There's one thing that we learn about Goomba in Mario's latest adventure, Super Mario Odyssey. In this game, Mario can possess some poor Goombas to force them to do anything he wants. Okay, that's kinda disgusting, but there's one thing that we were not aware of. Goomba is a lover boy! In the many kingdoms, there's this female Goomba who's very good looking, by the way. So this Goomba's relaxing, waiting for the Goomba that will make her heart beat faster? Who knew Goombas could be so romantic? Look at that, she's completely in love. Oh, this is so beautiful. If only this poor Goomba knew she was being played with and that this Goomba is being captured by Mario. Oh well, at least I guess she felt happy for a while before running away. And just the fact that she's running away from that ugly Mario dude proves that Goombas are actually smart and they have good taste. Anyways, moving on. Goombas are very good at working together to achieve greatness. Cause let's be real here, okay? Goombas are very short, they're not the tallest creatures around. But it's no problem as they always have a solution to any problem they encounter. And here the main problem is that bad Mario guy that keeps jumping on their heads. The solution? Pile up together to form the biggest tower of Goomba ever made. How do you expect to jump on those Goombas now, Mario? Heh, checkmate, plumber, you've been outsmart. These Goombas are actually pretty smart, and it's so good to see them work together to defeat one common enemy. I love that. Now that we're still on the topic of Goomba being great teammates with one another, they're also pretty loyal to their master, King Bowser. This can be seen in the 3DS game Mario & Luigi Bowser's Minions, where there's a whole adventure mode dedicated to the adventures of Captain Goomba. One Goomba that became the leader of a team of Goombas, Shy Guys and Boos in their epic quest to find Bowser. Okay, this is epic. Some weak enemies would probably run away when their boss goes missing, but Goombas are so dedicated to the success of Bowser's life story that they will do everything they can to rescue him and pursue the life goal of defeating this annoying Mario guy. So inspiring, so beautiful. I'm crying, dude. It's wow. Be real with me here. A useless being would not care for anything and would not be cautious of its own security. And that's not the case for Goombas. They're smart and they believe their lives are worth something, which is why they're having life preservers when they go swimming, as Toad can see right here. I mean, look, That's pretty smart. This water is very deep and you don't want to drown, so a life preserver is what you want to have. But anyways, safety aside, we know that the Goombas learned how to swim when they were young anyways, as we can see them swim like they're real mermaids right there. I mean, look at those impressive swimming moves. They could be swimming in some competitions at the Olympics or something. There's no way these guys are drowning anytime soon, and this is quite impressive. So, ever since their first appearance in Super Mario Bros., we have seen the Goombas in so many games, and it doesn't matter where Mario goes, you usually find a Goomba anywhere. I mean, they're in the Mushroom Kingdom, sure, but they're in various other places. They're found on Yoshi's Island, they're found in Peach's Castle's paintings, they're even found in space, and they even travel to other games like The Legend of Zelda. What I'm getting at is that these guys are total globetrotters. They love to travel around the world in search of new adventures and new discoveries. A useless character wouldn't strive to visit new countries, new planets, and whole new universes. No, he would just like sit at home and watch dumb videos on YouTube. Uh-oh. Anyways, that's another proof of how cool Goombas actually are. People keep saying that Goombas are good for nothing and keep bugging Mario in all of his adventures. That is so untrue. In Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars, the Goombas work with the underground modes to rack up some good money with their Waka Goomba minigames. You've heard that right. They work together to better themselves by making a good living, entertaining people that walk down the sewers. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I walk down the sewers, there's no games. It's super lame, it's boring, and it stinks. But now look at Mario, he's having so much fun. And you know, after a hard and difficult adventure, I'm sure Mario enjoys a little relaxing break. And thanks to this new venture, Goombas are making money to improve their lives, so it's a win-win for everyone. One of the main gripe people have with Goombas is their appearances. They say they're like little mushroom on 2 feet with no hands. First off, that's pretty racist and uncalled for. But second off, it's mostly untrue. In fact, Goombas actually evolved to better fit their environments. In Super Mario 3D World, some Goombas actually evolved to become cat Goombas, who can jump super high in the sky and dive down to attack. They also have a spooky form named the Bone Goomba, where they have a bone helmet to protect them in castles and towers. They also have a Tanuki form in Super Mario 3D Land. My point is, these guys can evolve to better themselves and fit their current environment, which is a thing a useless creature wouldn't be able to do. This way, Goombas are actually pretty smart, they evolve, they're not useless. So stop bullying! Paper Mario on the Nintendo 64 first introduced us to friendly Goombas when Mario visited Goomba Village. This is where some Goombas live together in a very peaceful environment. They mind their own businesses, they live their simple lives, they work together as a community to better themselves, they have beds, houses furnished with many things, heck, they even study to become super smart. Goombario was one of Mario's partners in the game, and it's a good thing he was there to tell Mario everything about his enemies. These Goombas are super smart, civilized, and they don't want any trouble. Maybe Mario should follow their example instead of, you know, trying to destroy everything in every games. One of the main things I hear about Goombas is how they are unable to do anything other than moving left and right or running aimlessly everywhere. We've been proving this fake since the beginning of this video, but the newly released Super Mario Party showed us that Goombas actually don't need any hands to do tons of sports and activities that usually require them. I mean, look at here, Goomba can pedal on a tricycle super fast without holding the handles. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars. He can play baseball, he can shoot people with water guns, nothing stops the guy. How does a simple Goomba accomplish this? Well, simply put, psychic abilities. You know, like those dudes that can bend spoons by looking at them? Well, Goomba can do that, but much more. This character is actually so smart that he can distort reality and hold things using only his mind. How cool is that? It's pretty amazing, and yet another reason why Goomba is not useless. Hey, thanks for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a little like to support my boy Goomba, and me too at the same time. You can always go the extra mile and hit that join button close to the subscribe one if you want to support me and get early access to my videos before anyone else. Heck, I'd do that right now if I were you. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.